What is up, guys, and welcome back to GameBird Classic. So, last month I dropped a video about the 35th anniversary for The Legend of Zelda, and in that video I kind of discussed my hopes and expectations for the series this year, but here's what the critics had to say about that one. As you can see, the video was a total smash hit, so since it's February now, the month of Zelda's 35th, I thought, hey, let's expand on some of these ideas on what we might be able to expect this year for The Legend of Zelda. Let's dig right in. Welcome to GameBird Classic. February is finally here, and this month will mark the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. I think it's safe to assume that we'll be getting some big Zelda news very soon, potentially a 35th anniversary Nintendo Direct. Now, that doesn't mean it's happening this month necessarily. It's very possible they celebrate at a later date and time, so don't panic if that's the case. I guarantee you they'll go big for Zelda this year. In my last Zelda anniversary video, I said that it was very hard for me to picture Nintendo doing some sort of Zelda All-Star collection with Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and the Twilight Princess. Hell, I can't even picture a 3-pack with Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess for a simple reason too. Unlike the Mario 3D All-Star Collection, these 3D Zelda games have all had major remasters that are beyond a simple upscaled port. They've actually had some game-changing overhauls, and the value of these re-releases is significantly higher than the Mario ones. From the 3DS remakes to the Wii U remasters, we have fantastic versions of some of the greatest Nintendo games. But that doesn't mean I don't think we're getting a collection at all. In fact, I think that would be crazy. We need those games on the Switch, and they would sell like gold. When I made that video, a bunch of you guys in the comment section suggested the idea of multiple collections. Maybe one collection with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then another collection with Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I actually think this is a brilliant idea, and I think this is even more likely than just one collection by itself. It's a great value for gamers, and Nintendo wouldn't be underselling their games. Oh, and for the record, I specifically left Skyward Sword out because, well, I fully expect that to be a separate release. Skyward Sword is a fantastic game, but that game also needs a lot of work beyond just an HD coat of paint. It needs a workaround for motion controls, as giving gamers the choice between traditional controls and motion controls would be a huge step in the right direction. That control scheme cost the game a lot. A lot of people stepped away or didn't play it for that reason, and Nintendo knows that. All of these possibilities are very exciting, but they lead me to a huge concern. Too many Zelda games released in such a short time. Now, obviously for myself and any other diehard fan, there's no such thing as too much Zelda, but we have to look at this and be realistic about it. Assuming Breath of the Wild 2 launches this holiday, if we get that, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, that's 6 3D Zelda games within the same year. Doing that could potentially hurt the sales of a particular title or collection, forcing consumers to choose which one they're going to get and which one they're going to skip. And Nintendo does not want that to happen at all. If all this Zelda goodness is planned, Nintendo will likely spread it out, like they did with 3D All-Stars and Bowser's Fury. So what will get pushed into 2022? Will it be the sequel to Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. I firmly believe Breath of the Wild 2 will be this year's big holiday game and the ultimate way to celebrate the series. As I've said in previous videos, this game is very far into development. Them using the same graphics engine, the same physics engine, has greatly sped up development time. Their job now is building on those amazing foundations that were already established in the first game and creating an even greater and more feature-rich experience. If Breath of the Wild does become a 2022 game, I believe it will be because of an unexpected delay, which can happen. I mean, it's happened to Zelda many times in the past, but I believe the plan is, at least at this time, for Breath of the Wild to be Nintendo's big 2021 holiday game. But what do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Are we getting a Zelda collection? Are we getting multiple collections, kind of splitting up the series with Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and then Twilight Princess and Wind Waker with Skyward Sword as a separate release completely? Let me know. Also, do you think Breath of the Wild 2 is launching this holiday, or do you think it's going to get pushed into early next year? I want to know what you're thinking. And hey guys, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button. Really helps the channel out. And don't forget to smash that subscription button and smash that notification bell so you guys can be notified when I upload brand new Nintendo and Zelda content. I'll see you all on the next Game Bird Classic. Peace. What are you doing? I still have tons more videos that you need to check out right now. You can start with this one or this one. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.